I love Star Wars. I'm one of the few people I know who really liked Star Wars The Force Awakens for what it is. But after seeing The Last Jedi, it made me wonder why I even like Star Wars in the first place. I believe it's easy to make points and argument for why you dislike something, while it's hard to defend something you do like. Watching a film you like gives you joy, and sometimes you don't exactly know how to put that into words or tell someone why you love it so much. But a film you dislike, it causes a fire to burn in you. And with that fire, you take everything you hate about it and turn it into a point for why you hate it so much. Today, I want to talk to you about why I think Star Wars has become complete garbage. About how I hate Star Wars The Last Jedi. For the past 2 years, my friends and I have had countless conversations about our theories for The Last Jedi and all the dark and epic places it would take the story. This film slapped me in the face and told me I was an idiot for thinking any of that. Disney gave this film to Rian Johnson, a person I personally think hates everything about the old Star Wars. The first thing Luke does with the lightsaber is a metaphor for what Rian Johnson did with everything J.J. Abrams set up in The Force Awakens. I pray that Rian Johnson does not get his trilogy. I hope Disney sees all the dislike for this film and takes it away from him. Do we find out who Rey's parents are? No. It turns out, it doesn't matter. I can understand that they want to show you that people who come from nothing can make their own choices to become something more and greater. But Star Wars is about special people. That's why we watch it. If the people we're watching on screen are just as unimportant as us, why do we watch them? Plus, The Force Awakens sets up us finding out who Rey's parents are. They show us flashbacks and make us ask that question. Do we find out who Snoke is and where he came from? No, it doesn't matter. He dies. We're never going to find out. Does Rey turn to the dark side? No, not at all. Does Kylo turn to the light side? No. Does Kylo and Rey abandon their masters and become their own thing? No, not really. We were promised the Jedi would end, and a good way to do that would have Rey and Kylo become the balance. You see Yoda somehow use lightning to strike down the temple and burn it, pretty much like acknowledging that the books have no importance. But later we see that Rey actually did take the books, so there's still going to be Jedi, so it pretty much was all pointless. Do we get any crazy epic lightsaber battle at the end or in the throne room? No, not at all. The only lightsaber contact we get in this is those flashbacks. Do we get a new lightsaber color? Maybe a black one from Snoke? Nope. Does Luke turn evil? No. Does Luke show how awesome and powerful of a Jedi legend he is? No. Do we get an awesome epic battle between Luke and Kylo at the end? No. It was just a hallucination of Luke. Luke has the stupidest death ever. Why wouldn't he have actually been there and have been killed like Ben Kenobi in A New Hope? We don't find out about the crystal around Luke's neck. I still don't care about Rose or anything about her. Her sister was way cooler. Thanks for the useless token Asian character, Disney. What was with that stupid kiss Rose gave Finn? It was awkward, and I didn't see any romance at all. It came out of nowhere for me. It was a worse love story than Anakin and Padme. The scene where Leia uses the Force after being blasted out of the ship was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a Star Wars film, or any other film for that matter. Rose saying, "We don't win by fighting the things we hate, but by saving the things we love," is total crap and hypocritical of her. By stopping Finn's sacrifice, she risked killing all the people Finn loved in that fort. Rose is a dick. The whole plot of Finn and Rose is useless and could have saved a lot of time in the film by cutting it out and not putting in an out-of-place message about war profiteering and animal abuse. Whenever Finn and Rose appear on screen, it's pretty much a free pass to go to the bathroom. That scene with Yoda was a little weird and out of place, to be completely honest. I was looking forward to seeing what Rey would find out in the hole on the island, but what she found was just weird and didn't add anything, or show us anything cool or interesting or dark like it did in The Empire Strikes Back. The movie makes you feel like a jerk for thinking Holdo, the pink-haired lady, was evil, even though that's what the film was telling us. The film took place over 48 hours, when The Empire Strikes Back took place over years. It felt like I was stuck in one moment for hours when the ships were chasing each other. The trailers and everything told us this would be dark and a great big new change for the franchise, but it wasn't. It ruined everything that made Star Wars great. Oh, and where's the Knights of Ren? Who cares? They're not acknowledged. Why did Holo have to be the one to sacrifice herself when it literally could have been anyone else and have been more meaningful? Let's talk about the things I did like. To be honest, I really struggled to find things I liked at all about this movie. Mark Hamill was great in one of his best performances ever. And I liked the relationship between Luke and Rey. It was cool to see, even though Luke is now completely wasted as a character. I liked the flashbacks with Luke almost killing Kylo. I liked how Rey and Kylo fought the guards. I even liked the Porgs, even though they're only there to sell merch. The part where Holdo sends the ship into hyperdrive and splits Snoke's ship is the coolest and best visual thing I've ever seen in a film. The visuals were all just amazing. In conclusion, I don't ever want to see this movie again. I don't even think I want to see Star Wars 9 when it comes out. This movie broke me, and that's why I hate it. Now, there's a lot more that I disliked about this movie and a few more things I did like. But I want to hear from you guys. Did you hate this movie? And if you did, why? If you liked this movie, please let me know why. And please try to counteract some of my points I made in this video. I would love to hear it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.